Alright, y'all, I just got that file downloaded and finished. The only thing we have to do now is extract it. So you want to right click it, click extract all, and just let it extract to your downloads folder wherever you downloaded it, and it should create its own file so you don't have like other files going all over the place. So it should put it all in its own folder. My computer's going to take a little while to do it. It's going to show you like a little nice graphic. Thanks, Windows 8. It's gonna take a little while. While this is doing that, I'm gonna talk about the other program that we need, which is Notepad++. It's one of my favorite text editors that I've used throughout my teaching myself PHP, MySQL, HTML, and stuff like that, and JavaScript and CSS. It's pretty nice. It will organize all your code just like this will. It uses a lot more than just, or it can support a lot more codes than just web design codes. It can support like C++ and stuff like that. So if you want to venture out to that kind of coding, then that'll be great with this kind of program. So you don't want to limit yourself with like a program called Sublime Text. I've used that, or Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver is very expensive if you're just learning how to do it, and normally you only get a 30-day trial. And cracking and whatever you want to call it, keygen stuff, that's completely illegal, and I strongly advise against doing that stuff. So I just go with a free open source program, Notepad++. Come down here, click download. And then just click this Notepad++ installer, and you're good to go after you install it and go through everything. This has been around for a while, so you probably already heard of it. So that's my little bit on Notepad++. Alright, so it looks like down here that our file has done extracting. So here's our new XAMPP directory. Let's go over some folders that are very important to the process of making websites. This htdocs is actually where you will find all your websites being contained in your PHP server. If you don't have your website in this folder right here in your htdocs under your XAMPP in your XAMPP directory, your site will not run and it won't be able to find it. So like when I come up here and type in localhost, it's I'm calling my localhost, which is my computer. I'm calling that XAMPP program on whatever port I have it running. I actually have it on ports 80 and 443, and then I call the folder that it's in. So I'm calling login system, and then the page in that folder. So if it's not in here, XAMPP will not be able to find your website. So just make sure everything's in there. Before I go ahead and open up XAMPP, I gotta close out the one that I'm running now. So I gotta click stop, exit, and then down here, you might think since I clicked exit, it's gonna show up down here and it's gonna make you want to quit. So just make sure you do that, and if you have something when you want to close it down completely, when you first open it, you're going to want to come down here and click XAMPP control or XAMPP start. I just go with XAMPP control because this opens up a command prompt. Yeah, sorry about that. XAMPP control gives you this nice little GUI. So when you click start and start, it's not going to work. Well, the reason is because we haven't set it up. Just come down here and click this setup underscore XAMPP file. It's a Windows batch file, and it's just going to do some quick things and free up some stuff. And just click enter or any other key on your keyboard and come back down here and open it back up. I actually have two of these open, so I'll close those two and open it back up. Alright, and then just come and click start and start. What this is doing is asking you to make different stuff available, like your ports and stuff, so it will run properly. and there's your XAMPP or your XAMPP thing almost completely set up. What we need to do now is actually set up our local host. So you're going to want to click your language. Mine's English. Down here, when you come here, you're going to be right there. When you come here, you're going to be wanting to use your MySQL stuff and your PHP MyAdmin, which is all your databases and stuff like that. We'll go over how to connect them, and you can go back and forth. But when you come down here and click PHP MyAdmin, there should be a login system, and it'll say it's saying that it's not secure and stuff like that because you don't have a password on your account. So what you want to do is you want to click back a few times until you get back to here. You want to go up to security. It says unsecure for all, and this one's actually pretty cool because you can go you can run this on your server, and if you're running Wi-Fi or something like that in your house, you can go to your cell phone and pull up Wi-Fi and type in your IP address and then your folder that your website has, and then if you have an index page, that PHP page, it should just automatically load, or whatever page you want to load. So, like, say I wanted to load this page on another system, or my tablet or something like that. I'll type in my IP address here, security, and then it would come up as, and then I'd type in index.php to come to this exact page. So that's really cool. So you can try it on other devices and how they react on different devices and stuff like that. But to secure this down, we're going to want to type in a password. Mine's going to be YouTube, since I'm making this, or yeah, we're just going to go with YouTube because I'm making this tutorial for YouTube, and I don't really want to give out some real thing or some real password information. So this is saying that our MySQL password has successfully changed. So we're going to come, and it wants us to restart MySQL. So you're going to open up our XAMPP control panel and just click stop, and then start it again. And everything will be fine. So when you go back to our XAMPP, or our local host, and come down here to PHP MyAdmin, you'll actually have to log in this time. Your username will always be root. It's lowercase, and then your password. You can go ahead and pick a different password, but mine's gonna, like I said earlier, mine's gonna be YouTube. That's pretty much all that we have for the intro and setting up our programs. The next one will be setting up databases and stuff like that, and coding with some in our new program called Notepad++. See you then.